You're listening to the Bell to Coffin podcast with your host, the Coffin King, Hostage Hirsch, and Jake Rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, ring that bell, swing that coffin door wide open. We have got another special edition of Bell to Coffin. This time, we are joined by a machine. Not just any machine, a special machine. A love machine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, La Machina del Amor. Tino Valentino, welcome to Bell to Coffin. Ooh.
What's up? Thank you for
Man,
having
it's
me.
Dude, it's so great to have you. What do you mean? This is one of the ones we've been looking forward to the most, dude. You are so much fun, and we cannot wait to get your energy on this podcast and spark us to the moon, brother.
Thank you. Thank y'all, first of all, for having me. It's an honor to be on this podcast. I know it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be so fun. So, looking forward to getting to talk
Hell
to
yeah.
you guys.
Hell yeah. Tina, where the hell are you, man?
Right now, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I'm at. I'm at my buddy Zicky Dice's house. I'm the
At the
outlander
homies.
Zicky Dice here in Atlanta, Georgia. So, just kicking it over here. Been traveling a lot lately, so I'm just landed in Georgia. So
The love machine has landed.
the love machine has landed. The cakes have touched down in Georgia. These peaches have met the other peaches.
Dude, damn straight. As a Georgia peach myself, you fit right in, brother. You got the right attitude, the right flair.
Ooh. Yeah,
Ooh,
Ooh.
make a peach logo, but of my cakes.
That's it.
brother, dude, that'd be right up there with your Texas tights that you got.
That'd be crazy.
Those would be wicked, man. But you got to do it like peach tahine, peach and tahine,
Oh shoot!
Make a
Just put
little
a little bit of it on there.
yeah, just a little bit, a little spicy, that's all. So what are you doing in Atlanta? How'd you find yourself in my old stomping grounds?
So I'm here in Atlanta. So I was in Atlanta earlier this month for this Comic Con called MomoCon. It's like the second, I think, biggest Comic Con, but it's in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a 4-day event. So I came up here earlier during the month to wrestle for Zicky Dice's Outlandish Paradise. It was great. The crowd was amazing. They were energetic. They were everything that you ever wanted in the crowd. And I got to do that. Then I left to Alaska and I wrestled up there. And that was
Goodness,
beautiful.
man.
Saw mooses. I'd never seen a moose in my life.
Is it mooses or is it mises? What
I
are
was gonna
Moose?
ask the same thing. Moosin,
It's those things or whatever it's called. They're giant.
they're
dude, those
big.
things they're scary, man. You don't want to mess with those guys.
No, they say they're mean. They
Yeah,
Nah,
say
they
they
they'll
don't
can't be
have.
mean to
they'll
you.
charge at you.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
I'll
couldn't
just
be mean to Tino.
they just stop.
He said, shit, man,
But
this guy's cool. I didn't know this guy was chill, bro.
saw the Denali Mountains in Alaska. Like it was just so beautiful up there. The only thing I didn't see was the bear catching the salmon fish
Yeah, the pictures.
Oh,
out of the water. Yeah,
Hey, maybe next time.
but yeah, but then it's daylight right now because it's summertime. I didn't know this where it's like it's daylight all the time.
Shit is wild,
So
isn't it?
yeah,
dude, yeah, in
so
the summer it's like 18 hours of sunlight or something like that,
yeah,
right?
so like the darkest it got over there was as if it was the sun was kind of going down. There's still light. Like you don't say if you're driving a car, you didn't have to put on your lights yet.
Mm.
Like
Wow.
that's the darkest it
No
got. You know what I
dusk.
mean?
Like
And
no.
yeah,
Looks like we
like it
lost
got
our.
brighter and
There we go.
it's just bright. Just 1 o'clock and it's just bright.
That's strange. It makes you think, like, how the hell do these people, how do they adapt to this?
Yeah, so I asked a native there, like, does it mess with your mind? You know, the sleep. So it's light outside, then it's dark outside for months. You know, like how they're like it messes my sleep up a lot. Like they said, they're like it's just terrible. But whenever summertime is out, like people are out which is crazy because at that time, like at 11 p.m., bro, people are getting ready to go kayaking and because it's still bright outside. It's crazy.
It's like another world.
Yeah, bro.
It's an outdoorsman's like
It's a
best
dream.
dream come true.
Yeah.
But it was nice. And then so landed back in Dallas. Boom. And then I came back here to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm gonna go to the NWA Hard Times that the National Wrestling Alliance has here in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm not too sure where if there's a opportunity, but if opportunity comes, praise the Lord. No matter what, either way, I'm just blessed to be able to be there, be a part of it, make connections, and go from there.
Hell
Hey,
yeah, man.
brother, not to put you over too much, but I mean, rubbing shoulders with some pretty good people over there at NWA, some pretty important people too, and you're a good person to do it. A good person to represent Texas. I believe.
Oh, thank you, bro. That makes my heart feel warm. Makes me want to give you the
Oh, we'll always do
Jesus.
it forever.
Jesus, we got to put the counter on the show, dude.
right.
We'll put
Hell
that
yeah.
in post.
Yeah, post edited. Did you hear that, Samson? Okay, Samson heard it. We're good.
You're skipping over kind of a major part over there. You said you went from Atlanta, to Alaska, back to Atlanta, back to Dallas, back to Atlanta. You made a stop in Iowa, didn't you?
Oh yes, yes, yes. So I went to Black and Brave. So I graduated from Black and Brave Wrestling Academy with Seth Rollins, and they said that John Cena was going to be at the school, and kind of like a seminar type. I didn't get, yeah, exactly. Couldn't see him, bro. But there were some matches that he did get to watch, and I didn't get to wrestle, which was I'm fine with this opportunity. I feel like I'm not gonna get me. I do feel like I'm gonna get again, but at the same time, like if I don't, hey, it was an opportunity that was presented. Especially I went to the school, it was open, it was free. I didn't have to pay $1,500 to learn from like a goat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just had to make the trip, and then made the trip, and it was just nice to see my Black and Brave brothers over there again, and then the coaches and Merrick Brave and Matt Mayday. It was nice seeing those guys. Shout out to them and Black and Brave and all my brethren up there. And then just getting to see him, and then like people asking questions, of course, and getting the knowledge because he critiqued every match. So it's just like, and it wasn't like there. It was toward the people who he watched, but also too he
Mm,
was projecting to us, like telling us why, you know what I mean, of like this would work or this wouldn't work and what will work better, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah.
everybody's included. He's like it's a teaching moment for everyone, and like I learned a lot by just those things. So it was
Just
nice,
being
and
there.
yeah, just being there and getting to like hear how his train of thought, you know what I mean, like how his mind went, how his mind works, how he's thinking, like especially at the top, and he's been at the top, he's done it all, you know what I mean.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it gets more top than John Cena,
Yeah.
Like
Now these days,
there's Hogan, there's Steve Austin, there's Rock, and then there's John Cena, like he's right up there with, the all times. So
Oh,
I can't imagine what that experience was like, dude.
it was, yeah, it was definitely an experience, man. Just very blessed to be able to have that opportunity for the Black and Brave to be able to do things like that, and just help with our growth, you know what I mean, and just wanting us to progress and giving us the opportunity to progress, you know what I mean. We just have to take it. So that's awesome.
oh yeah,
100%.
dude. So what got you? All the times we've talked, I've never even asked you this, but like, I didn't even know that you trained at Black and Brave.
Oh
Wh-
yeah.
What year did you train? Like, when did you start training there? How long? How was the process?
So I started training there back in September of 2019, and went up there. Process was good. I was blessed enough to have Seth around, so he would, especially because during that time he was the Universal Champion.
Yeah.
He was
Hmm.
traveling everywhere in the storyline with Bray Wyatt, all that stuff, all that jazz. Just busy bee. And like the moves, of course I knew how to work, but I had to learn the moves, like, and everything else, go through that process, and then of course just get retrained really.
Right.
And so doing all that stuff, and he was there for that, but he wouldn't really give it input then. Maybe just a correction of footwork here and there, but do his thing and go. And then, of course, when he'd come, he would talk a little bit here and there to us, you know what I mean? And then, but once we were ready to start put like the psychology stuff together, then he was really there. He was there.
Ooh.
He would be there. We would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. He would go from Monday Night Raw, be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then he would come if he had to do Monday Night Raw. Say he'd have to do NXT Tuesday, but he was flying and we'd see him that Wednesday. I was blessed to have him there a lot during those times, and those times were very good, of course, to learn from him and from him critiquing the matches and his input of and why he does things. So it was nice to have his input, and then also too, Becky Lynch would come as well, and she
Nice,
would
dude.
watch and also get ooh Junebug give input like input as well. So it's just cool to be around those minds, and then like the way he would just be that coach and be dedicated to come and and teach us and be there, you know what I mean? And when we graduated, he was there as well, and we got to we got to pick his brain. He got to know us, and then now if I'm extra working, I'll say, "What's up, coach?" and we'll talk and stuff like that. But he's I have to admit, I have to utilize him more. He's my coach. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I have him in my back pocket, so um, I need to just make those trips up there more and just communicate with them more because he's awesome, man. Seth Rollins is an awesome person, bro. Because like you can send the matches, he'll watch them. You can send the questions, he'll respond. He's that coach, which he's so cool. He's so awesome about that.
That's badass, dude. That's really cool, and it's a hell of
Hmm.
an opportunity, and
Yeah.
like especially to get him around that time frame, man. That's insane.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
insane because the dude was so busy.
Yeah.
But
So busy. Yeah.
dude, how like what kind of time frame was that? Like how long were you there for?
So from September to December. So I got there at the beginning of September and left, I think, like 2 weeks before December ended. But
Nice.
we would go in there and grind it out. And 3 days out the week. And then, of course, they made us do, of course, work CrossFit.
Okay.
Oh, no. It's June bugs. Oh.
I guess you could call them June bugs.
Yeah, but then we grind it out, man. And then, so yeah, we would do that and just constantly be there. There's open gym as well and stuff like that and working out and all those drills and fun things. And it was a good school. It's a good school to train in for sure.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, the time frame was September to December, so about 3 months.
Hell yeah, shit, it's plenty of time, bro. Did they
Mhm.
put you guys up like lodging wise, or was that something you had to figure out yourself, or was that included in the tuition?
So it wasn't included in the tuition, but they did have stuff where you can. They had like student houses that you can go in and stay in there. So they
Nice.
worked. They worked with us, of course, and made it the best living situation we could. But
Hell yeah.
and it
What
was
kind of
great, man. It was, of course, living with like 12 other dudes is something else. But hey, it's like college or the army or something, you know. I
yeah.
imagine.
Like a
I
barrack
imagine.
situation. You guys like living
Yeah,
in a tent or what?
yeah. Like we had like those bunk beds. You just sleep in like one bunk, like college bunk bed. It was like college, to be honest, bro. Like just a shared house. Imagine being having like a frat house.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just
Damn
a
it,
bunch of
boy.
boys hanging out, just throwing each other down
Mhm.
on the floor all day.
Fucking waiting for the microwave, bro. Taking turns for the microwave.
Ugh,
Taking turns for the shower, bro.
Jesus. Hey, he got it in, damn it. You said it
Yeah,
was
I
like
did,
12 it
bro.
was 12 guys. I was like how big were the classes there?
So like we started with I believe 16, and then some didn't show up, and then there was like four that quit the first day.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. So like we started the first day came and we did a CrossFit. Like we did a bunch of workout of the days. That was the first day of training. Just go until we basically fucking puked or you know. And so people quit. People stopped there. They would walk out in the middle, and uh, then it dropped down to like 13, and then another one like two more stopped, and it was like 10, and then two more quit. And then I'm convinced one of them had COVID, bro, for sure before it even began. But yeah, but then there
Patient
was
zero.
only right. Then there was only 8 of us, I think, that graduated the class. So
Damn it. That's
Hey,
wild.
50% success rate. That ain't too bad for a professional wrestling class, I feel like.
yeah, bro, it's not for everyone. You know what I mean? And that's okay. And that's
This is
okay.
true. This is true. It's definitely not for everybody.
And that's okay. There's other things in the business you could do though. And
Exactly. Jesus Christ. He just
yeah.
throws them in everywhere. They're everywhere.
Dude, yeah, that's got to be like 8 or 9 at this point,
I'm
and
not
not
even sure.
including my own.
Yeah. Think you
Yeah,
might have
bro.
beat him so far. Dude, we met. I'm trying to think when the first time we met was, dude.
Dude, it was South Texas.
Yeah, it was like 2021.
It wasn't Temple.
No, it was I say I met you at a
Earlier
Rampage
than that?
show.
Oh, Rampage. Okay.
Yeah, it was in Abilene, I believe. Did you freeze up?
I
I
thought
can't.
it was Steve was a Rampage.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it was Rampage, and it was at a pretty cool little venue. But like I think it was
Abilene.
like the last. I think that's the last show they were running there or something like that. But I saw you, and you were like a fucking ball of energy, and you're just cool as shit from the jump.
Thank you. You are too, bro. I fixate myself around those people, man. Just the cool people, cool vibes, man. You know, we're there to do the business thing, but be genuine with each other, and you're one of those guys, brother. So
But yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We try.
yeah.
But dude, what got you into wrestling, man?
Man, what got me into wrestling? I was just a fan. Just a good fan. Uh I just watched WWE. That's all I would watch. And so I really didn't know about, any other wrestling. And then I never thought of doing wrestling until I was chilling. And one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try wrestling. So I just got done watching an episode. So I tried. And I went to this school called Top of Texas here in Amarillo. It was in Amarillo. And got trained by this man named Daniel King. He just barely passed RIP. He was my
Damn.
trainer. Yeah, man. He taught whoever he taught well. He didn't teach no one terribly. He definitely taught the right way.
Oh yeah.
The Just shout out to that man, Handgun Daniel King. But
Mm.
started that and then trained with him, and then I was like, you know what, I want to go to Black and Brave because it was like I barely got trained, and then I made my debut, and I was working for like not a full year, I don't think, before I went to Black and Brave.
Hmm.
And then basically I just got to retrain, and then we weren't really allowed to do seminars, and then but I was able to because I was kind of like already working, so they kind of let me. But plus I was picking up people that were already, graduated and driving, and they let me be cool with that, doing the seminars. But so that really is what kicked off my career, man. Like I never really knew wrestling other than just being a fan of WWE. Then I've tried it, and then joining wrestling is opened the door to like other types of wrestling, like Ring of Honor and New Japan and old school wrestling and uh, what's it called? Um, World of Sport Wrestling. You know what I mean? Just all crazy different types. There's wrestling for everyone. You want to see midget wrestling, you want to see deathmatch wrestling, you
Yeah.
want to see wrestling of uh just really, you want to see a dog in a costume wrestle in Mexico, you can see that. Like it's insane, bro. So there's just wrestling.
You got to go to Tijuana to go to that.
Yeah.
So what hooked you on wrestling? Like you said you were a WWE fan. Do you have anything in particular like in your mind that you're
Oh, like dude, this is what I want to do. Okay.
like the first time you watch it, you're like, "Oh, I'm tuning in every week now."
Um honestly, no. I There wasn't like a particular storyline that got me. I think I was just interested in like like the fighting aspect of the, like watching an action hero movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like the combat
And
aspect of it.
yeah, like the combat aspect, and then finally like transitioning later on to wrestling as like in the storylines, getting invested in that part beside the combat. And then like I guess the thing that really drew me in, I guess if you want to say that it was like the video games on like Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Big time.
And
Yep.
like Sting was in front of one.
Oh
My
yeah.
cousins would play it, and they'd have some like wrestling figures, like the pillows, they used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wrestling buddies. My son's got
Yeah,
the Sting one.
Yep.
yeah. So they would have an Ultimate Warrior one, Sting one. My brother would too. I'd see that they would, and then I would just watch it every once in a while and see Sting and like Goldberg, and then like the NWO stuff, but not really like watch it. But then I stumbled across later, and I started getting into it more like John Cena time, like 2002 ish, and seeing all that, and then progressing and seeing like Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle. I hated, but he's such a genius.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real. For real.
He did his job, bro. He did his job.
He did. He did. Dude, so shit, we talked about what the influence is and training and everything like that. Dude, how did you come up with Tino Valentino?
Oh, de la máquina del amor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That.
Gee. So, oh man, so I always knew I wanted to be a lover boy.
Mm-hmm.
I always knew I wanted like sway my hips. Uh, so I really didn't know what was original. Like again, you know what I mean? Walking into this, I didn't know who already did what and stuff like that. Like when I tell my character, like I just want to be a lover boy who kind of like sways hips, kind of whatever.
He
As
be swaying the fuck out of some hips now.
right,
Yeah.
like as
Yeah.
get a lot of cakes, baby.
God damn it. Hey, and just so everyone knows, I'm sure everybody's seen the clips and stuff of you get to, drop them on their fucking back and shit, do the fucking shit with the lip, and then throw up their fucking
No.
ass cheeks.
Yeah.
That shit fucking hurts, bro. That shit hurts.
It hurts the chest, huh?
It fucking does. It is
Hurts
rough.
the wind out a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. And
Yeah.
cakes just
Dude,
throw it out, dude.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
ass back there coming from Tino Valentino.
A lot of movement
Ooh,
back there.
a
Whole
lot
lot
of
of
it.
ass. Whole lot of movement back there.
A lot of it. A lot of it.
No,
I'm gonna get it sponsored one day, but
you can be
might,
sponsored by
Hostess
Skims,
or
Skims
yeah,
or
little
what?
little
that'd be
Debbie or
crazy.
what?
Little Debbie cakes would be crazy.
Little Tino's,
Yeah. Oh, little ooze. Little
little
ooze.
ooze.
And then they have the little O's in the middle of the.
Oh fuck, dude,
Uh,
that shit's so good. Dude, you're
oh,
one of my favorite opponents I've ever had, bro. Just because
oh,
like it's so fun and it was so different, especially at the time because like my character was it was different than it is now because like I'm running around as a face and shit and being all nice, which is weird, but it's cool as hell at the same time. But
yeah.
I'm this evil, just undead, just piece of shit. I don't care about any fun, nothing like that. Me and you get in there, and it's just you got me doing shit that I would never do. Taking the fucking glasses, wearing the glasses, doing all this extra shit. I put you in the ropes, and I was choking the life out of you, and I ripped your ooh for everybody and shit.
Yeah.
You
Dude.
you made it fun, dude. Like you made
Oh,
it a lot of fun.
thank you, brother. It takes two to tango, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So I
sir. Definitely.
appreciate you, man. It was a fight. It was a good match, man. They had a good. Where was that at? In toward the temple area when we
It's
wrestled
in,
at
it's in
The
Belton.
bad
in
the Bad
Belton.
Dog
Yeah.
Bash,
Oh,
Belton,
dude.
Texas. I was actually sitting in that crowd as a fan.
You
Oh,
watched me choke Tino out and
I
fucking rip
indeed
his
did.
shit.
oh, bro, that's such a good night. That's
It
such a
was
good
fun.
night.
We keep saying, dude, we got to run it back. We got to run it back. We got to do it again. It's
I
gonna
know,
happen.
bro. Yes, dude. Yes,
It's
but
gonna
yeah,
happen.
man. I was doing. This guy asked me who Rick Rude was, right? When I was coming up, and I was like, no. He's like kind of like Rick Rude, like swaying hips, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who that is, bro. You know. And then I'd go
Dude.
home and look up Rick Rude, and then I'm like, oh shit. And then I'd be like, I want to have like Texas hearts, like as tights. You know what I mean? They're like,
Yeah.
oh, like Shawn Michaels, and I was like, oh shit. And then sure enough, he had those. It was a heartbroken one. I'm like, well, damn, nothing's original.
Yeah.
And so, but Tino Valentino, the Love Machine, one day it was coming together. My buddy was like, I had like the ooh already, like the ooh established, and the name Tino Valentino. And my friend Jake Logan was like, "Hey, you should call yourself the Love Machine, but in Spanish." And I was like, "Oh, me gusta, Jake."
Me gusta. I like.
And so I started to, and I just stuck with that. And then I had, it kind of flowed together. The Love Machine, La Máquina del Amor, Tino Valentino, and I liked it. And then started doing the ooh, like the rubbing my mustache and kind of flicking it. And
Hell yeah.
I was thinking as I was like watching stuff in wrestling, like people have their stuff like John Cena, you can't see me, or MVP with the ball in, and just kind of like little stuff here and there. And so I was like, well, maybe if I can use something. And so I was watching Rick and Morty one night, and there's this guy named Mr. Poopy Butthole,
Yeah.
and he goes
Yes.
like, "Ooh wee," he does that all the time. And so he's my favorite character, bro. So I started doing that, but it started sounding like too much of him. So I just took just the ooh and just kept with the ooh, however I need to do it.
And cut off the we.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ooh wee. And I
Cut
could
the
do
wee
like
off.
ooh, however you want to do it. And then I just implemented the flick with the mustache, kind of like from Scott Hall. He flick his tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Having some technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
There we are. There we
Thought
are.
y'all were
There we
frozen.
go.
I
We're
thought
back.
y'all were frozen. But
And we're
like
back.
they're flicking their hair, like Ric Flair or Dolph Ziggler flicking their hair. I didn't want to flick my hair, so I was like, I just flick my stash, so kind of just bringing it down,
Right.
rub, and then
Let it go.
let
Like
it go.
little love bites just go
Mhm,
everywhere.
exactly, like, ooh,
Dude's fucking crazy.
and yeah, that's that. That's how that came together in
Dude,
time.
when I
In
think of
time.
Tino Valentino, bro, it's like I think he could be like the next bombshell to walk out on Love Island, bro.
Oh,
And
bro, that'd be so
he's taking
cool.
all of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mm, I would be so sad because I couldn't take all of them. Like you have to choose one. I'm like, why?
I'm
Why?
not.
Why?
I choose all of them.
¿Por qué?
My heart's too big, bro.
I love everybody. They all love me, and
Yeah.
all the women, they all just choose
Ooh.
you.
Ooh.
My heart and my machine es muy grande. ¿Por qué?
Ooh.
God, dog, that would be some shit though. I think you probably got more swag than any of those guys for
Oh,
sure.
no, brother. No.
Oh, come on now, come on, you're being too humble.
Yeah. Too. I said it already. I hate it when people come on our show and be too humble. Come on now.
Well, shit. I mean, hey, it wouldn't even be fair because he's got more cake than anybody on the show.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
bets for true. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, it is crazy. I try to do my squats every day.
Working the glutes.
That's actually where I was going to kind of transition. That is, you're one of those guys that I see constantly on Instagram, working the gym, pumping them weights, getting heavy. What's your workout routine look like? How are you going 3, 5 times a week? What are you doing?
Man, dude. So I'm going right now. I try to get it where I fit it, man, especially with this travel, but I usually try to hit it like 5 times a week. Um, times a week.
Frozen.
And then one day and then days. Oh,
He's frozen again. There he is. There he is.
can y'all hear me now?
We're back. Yes,
Yes.
we're back.
Okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, I do like 4 upper body days and 2 lower body days. Kind of split those up. Like I'll do chest and back one day,
That's crazy.
Shoulders and arms the other day, and
Chest and
then
back in one day?
yeah,
Really?
yeah, chest
That's
and
so
I know
crazy.
I get that a lot, but shoot, ooh, my chest, bro, feels.
Yeah, you're doing something right. It's maybe
Yeah.
isolating those separately, working out those muscles, isolating them. Maybe you're doing it right.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm doing that, and then my legs. I just hit twice out the week because they're just hurt. They
It
hurt
hurts.
all the time.
Hurts and it makes it
You
makes
know
it a
how it
motherfucker
is,
to
bro.
get around.
Yeah, bro. But shoot, I'm doing it right because I'm just
Absolutely.
sticking it up,
Absolutely.
man, making it like leather. So whenever I connect, bro, it freaking
It's force.
yeah.
Absolute force.
But
That's
yeah,
so
Real.
crazy to me, dude. That's you're blowing my mind with you're doing because the back and the chest are such big muscle groups.
and
That's
I'm
crazy.
supersetting those things, bro.
God damn. Dude, you got to send me this plan. I want to see what you're doing.
Supersetting them, bro. Supersetting them. I'm talking, right. I get done and I go to the other one immediately, and then I rest, and then I do it again.
Jesus.
I cry in between, but
Yeah,
it's
Glutton for
you have to.
punishment, this guy.
You got to save time for the tears for sure.
get
What'd
all
you
the
say?
tips. 12.99. You can subscribe to Tino Valentino, and I'll get you looking right. 12.99 a month.
There, and where are we subscribing?
Just DM me.
Just DM.
Yeah,
Snapchat Plus or whatever they're doing these days. I don't know
yeah,
whatever these kids got these days.
yeah. Subscription based though. That's where it's at.
Jesus, it's got to be. That's the way, dude. What
Mm.
are some of your favorite spots that you've been able to work so far?
Um, man, so far like Atlanta, Georgia for sure. The crowd is hot. El Paso, Texas is another one. The fans are amazing there. Back in my hometown, actually in Amarillo, Texas, the just the wave of wrestling fans growing out there is awesome too, man.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been out there. I got to get out there sometime soon.
Oh yeah, bro. And so let's see those there, those where else? So Alaska was pretty lit too as well, man. They loved it. I don't know, they don't really get a lot of wrestling. There's one promotion, 907, I believe, wrestling. They're the only ones doing it and grinding up there, so shout out to them for sure. So but there's wrestling fans, but definitely in Alaska, so uh they were hot, bro. They were
Wow.
they were
What kind of
cool.
what kind of venues is 907 running up there? Like what's the
I'm
kind of
not
vibe?
I'm not sure, bro. So I was booked for another promotion, but they were,
Oh.
renting out the ring and stuff like that. So I was working with Lucha Extreme.
Oh,
So they
okay.
do music festivals and wrestling together.
Okay.
And so they were doing it out there. And there was what? Bone Thugs and Harmony, Sugar Hill Gang, Mark
Well,
McGrath.
What the hell,
Got to
dude?
be chilling with them, bro. It was crazy, bro. Praise the Lord. This life is wild, brother. But
Golly, that's
that's
nuts.
insane, man.
yeah, dude. You'll see.
You
I gotta post it, so you'll see it. Make sure to look out for it. You'll see it.
Hell yeah, we'll definitely be looking out for that one. But dude, like, I don't. It's like you and like there's a handful of guys that like I watch and I follow and like I'm like, oh, let's see what Tino's doing. Let's see what this person's doing. Let's see what these people are doing and shit. And it's like your shit is always blowing my mind. Just the amount of stuff that you're doing and the amount of places that you're popping up. And
staying
it's
busy, bro.
yeah, staying busy and just like doing this shit to the max, man. It's you love to see it, bro.
It's inspiring to see.
Thanks, bro. I'm trying to, man. Fucking. I know this business is not gonna love us the way we love it, bro. That's the. Well, hey, you know what? It's gonna keep that grind, bro. I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to, bro. Sometimes I feel like, am I just staying busy or am I really getting in front of those eyes I need to, Because I just don't want to stay busy. I want to be able to make the most of these opportunities. So, man, I feel like I just got to travel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's there.
gotta make those towns, brother.
Make the drives, brother. These
Get in the
high gas
car.
prices, dog.
Get in the car. Everybody chips in. We make
Mm.
the towns, brother.
And all we do is just talk about working, brother. That's all we
That's
do
it.
is just talk about wrestling.
That's it.
Yeah,
Back in '95, I worked
yeah,
Hogan at the Sky Dome and
yeah,
we
but
just tore the house down.
less is more.
Yeah, less is more. These kids these days are just doing too damn much.
Yeah.
Tino's got
Yeah.
his ass out.
Ooh.
Oh God, you hate to see an old timer
He's
coming,
like,
boy.
what's wrestling? What the
But damn it,
wrestling
but damn it,
anymore?
he's got him right there, brother.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got
got
him.
him in the palm of his cheeks, dude.
Ooh.
Dude, are you? I know at one time, I don't know, it was a year ago or something like that. I think you'd messaged me about coming out to El Paso or somewhere. And is that a promotion that you're running, or were you a part of like booking that, or
Oh, in El Paso?
yeah?
Oh, no, no, no. So like they just asked me if I knew anybody I could come in and thought of you. So
Oh,
I'm
I
real
got you.
cool. I'm real cool with them, bro. So they're real cool people. I think it was for Lucha Frontera or
I think that's right.
yeah. So they're yeah, El Paso, like again, and they love wrestling up there, man. So um the it's so cool working up in El Paso as well. So
They see a lot of guys like me up there.
they see a lot of like lucha gimmicks, you know what I mean? Face paint,
Mhm.
lucha, stuff like that.
Mm.
I would say like
They're not seeing people just getting picked up and just throwing the fuck around.
yeah, no, like I mean, I feel like your look would be different in the area, you know, even though it's like, oh yeah, he comes with face paint too. Like if you want to categorize people, I still feel like you would be different because of the way your work would be. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I
You would
feel
be
you.
that mean and gruesome that guy, you know what I mean, compared to like the flippity dippity and you know what I mean. I think that will mash well with the crowd over there because
Hell
it's
yeah.
like the lucha and then the way you work, it will just match well because they do they love of course they love lucha, but they also love that story, bro.
Shit.
And
They,
just seeing you when you walk out, you're already an automatic story. You know,
oh yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's it's a little different. It's a little different for sure, dude. Hey man, we get up there in El Paso, maybe we can break out the old tag team that's been yet to happen.
oh yeah, dude. What did we call it?
Love and death,
Love and
Love and
death.
death. That's great.
dude. I'm telling you,
Ooh,
it's got money written all over it, all
be
over it.
Is
wild,
Tina
wild
Tina,
mashup.
you putting the face paint on?
I could half that thing.
Do
Half
the
it.
half.
Yeah, half it. So like this
Hell
You
side
yeah.
got
on
to keep the
here.
money. You got to keep the secondary moneymaker going. Obviously,
Yeah, you have
la
to.
la la culo, los culo is the primary.
Of course. Of course. I don't believe he's gonna be painting his ass. He could. He sound like a robot. What's going on?
Uh huh. Just paint
Whoa.
my
Yeah,
tights on.
I think so. I think so. Dude, who's making your tights, bro?
Man, bro. So I'm getting some tights made by handmade by Hendrix by Soda Pop Hendrix. So those are in the works
Gotcha.
right now. But my original tights I got from a website actually called Redbubble. They don't do it
Okay.
anymore. Um, but yeah, they're honestly just women's leggings, bro. I just ordered the biggest size, put them on, and then things fit. Things
So
fit,
good.
bro.
That's
Things
so good.
fit, yeah, bro. But I mean, they sometimes my cakes got bigger, bro. So they're like slipping out. So
Yeah.
those new pairs of tights are gonna do me real good.
That's it. That's it. That'll help you out big time.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Jake, what you got, buddy?
What you got coming up other than your MomoCon? What you got? What's on the books in the future?
Oh, so again this weekend NWA at Hard
That's
Times in
right.
Atlanta here.
That's
I'm
right.
gonna go there. Do some networking. I'm praying opportunity opens up. You never know. And then what's it called? After that, got Amarillo, Texas for Nacho Daddy's Wrestling for the 100th year Route 66 Festival
Oh,
over
nice.
there in Amarillo, Texas. It's gonna be a good one. And then after that, I believe I'm in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas for Heartland Championship Wrestling. I believe so.
Nice.
I believe I'm gonna return to Wrestle World pretty soon, so I just gotta get in the works with them. But other than that, those are my upcoming ones so far. Nothing out of far. as of right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna return to Black and Brave or Davenport here hopefully soon. Just gotta work that out so I can start working. I want to go work up north more. So
Yeah.
those are just some goals. So we just within time, but yeah. So far I got that and kind of closer to home with these other bookings and got a couple of weddings that I need to attend to and go dance to and do that
Be a
stuff.
damn show stealer.
Hmm.
They're gonna try to marry you, bro.
Right, right. That's why I get afraid of every time they ask me to be in the wedding.
He's he's the bombshell.
He is the bombshell. This is Tino's season.
Ooh.
Ooh. Dude, hey, so I was gonna ask you. I've been seeing this Wrestle World kind of popping off and some shit going on over there. What's all that about, man? How's all that been? How'd that come about?
It's good, man. I used to work with some gentlemen up there who run it back when World Class was around, and so made a connection out there. And then what's his name, Jaden Frost,
Yeah,
doing a good job out there. We're doing the Wrestle World and just building it, building a school and doing good over there in the DFW area. So kind of stayed with in touch with Jaden throughout the years and reconnected with him at another show. I believe at Texas Style Wrestling, he came by to watch the show, and we kind of reconnected there. He told me about Wrestle World, and then was able to get on the first show, Wrestle Barrett Brown. We tore down the
hell yeah.
house. It was a good shout out to Barrett Brown. Wrestle that man anytime, any
No,
place, anywhere. That
Barrett's great,
legend.
dude.
He's a legend, brother.
Oh,
So
he's
shout out
great.
Barrett Brown. And then tore down the house there, and man, it's the crowd. Like it's a week. And it's hard for how it is for weekly shows for sure, but they're doing a fantastic job out there. So they're whatever Wrestle World's doing, they just got to keep doing it. So
Hell
shout
yeah,
out to
man.
them for sure.
Hell yeah, I've definitely been seeing the buzz, been seeing things popping off about it, and a lot of the homies out there and stuff. So shit, I figured I'd ask you about it.
Oh yeah, bro, good place to go. So
Hell yeah. Well, shit, Tino, plug all your stuff on here, and we'll wrap this thing up, brother.
alrighty, well it's Love Machine 17 on Instagram or Tino Valentino. You can go to Facebook as well and look up the Love Machine or Tino Valentino on Facebook. TikTok is the Love Machine LUV though the Love
Oh,
Machine on
oh.
TikTok, and then you can follow me on YouTube, Tino Valentino Wrestling on the YouTube, and then you can do OnlyFans at. No, I'm just kidding. But
He's not kidding. He's not kidding.
Yeah, that's
links in
the
the
link.
comment. Link in the
Links
comment.
in the comments in the bio.
In the bio. Yeah, yeah.
Swipe the TikTok account for the link tree. Click the link. That's all you got to do. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here
Yeah.
first. Tino Valentino, thank you so much for joining us. All around the world he is, statues crumbling for him. But I'll tell you this, when those cakes come your way, all you got to do is just ask my buddy Hostage. You'll crumble too.
Absolutely.
Tino, thank you so much for joining us on the show tonight, and we'll
Thank you,
see you next time,
fellas.
brother.
Thank y'all, fellas. You have a good night.
Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.